Greetings, folks, and welcome to Vinyl Therapy Sessions Funko Pop Book of Boba Fett Special Edition. I am your host, Coco Smooth, and today, because there's only two pops, I figured I'd showcase them for you. Okay, um, I was really excited about it. There's only two for the Book of Boba Fett, and I wish that there were more. Obviously, spoilers for anybody who don't want to hear any more. Um, I really hope they do make a couple more. I would love to get the Jennifer Beal Funko Pop. What a feeling! Oh my gosh, Flashdance. She always, I grew up watching one of the first movies I saw as a kid. Flashdance. Of course, I didn't understand it, but well, I digress. Either way, Jennifer Beal. I would definitely I definitely would have want to get her version of the Funko Pop Twilight character. I've got her name already. Eludes me. And of course, you know, Black Chrysanthemum. And that cute little gosh damn rat catching droid. I want to Funko Pop of that one so badly. And them two fat Gamorrean guards. Cosplay as them. Oh, I just need a twin to walk around painted green. And yeah, and hopefully they make the the two prominent sand people, like the Tusken Raider chief and the badass. I think she's a female, the one that was training Boba the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I would love to get Funko Pops of those, right? Um, in my own weird way too. I wouldn't mind even the biker gang with their Vespas. I think they would make awesome Funko Pops. They look terrible in the show, but I think their Funko Pops would probably end up being dope. So I'd pick those up. And even the Pike Syndicate characters, those guys would make fun Funko Pops too, I think. But I digress. Let's focus on the pops that we do have. And right now, let's go. Fennec Shand. I've already showcased what looks like in box. These are my doubles. I picked up ones in not so good packaging, so that I didn't feel so bad opening up the doubles, right? And yeah, let's start with Fennec Shand. Fennec Shand. Yeah, she is Ming-Na Wen's character, easily one of my most favorite characters. I hope she doesn't get dusted anytime soon because she's so cool. She got the best braids. She got the dope braids right here. Like, gosh dang, head bobbing, bobbling. Yeah, she looks so. It's funny how accurate a pop looks without with such a basic face. Like somehow I still see Ming Na Wen in here. I don't know how to explain it, but I do. Well, yeah, I like her braids up in here. They look really good, right? Um, yeah, and of course, yeah. So again, let's look at the box one more time. See that there was just only these two, and the thing is, 480, 481. That also starts in the sequence that just happens to fall in line with the Mandalorian stuff too. So yeah, I don't know how, either way, the only difference really is if you look at the packages on the Mandalorian stuff, right? It's just got coyote orange or brown instead of green, like the packaging on them. And yeah, obviously it says the Mandalorian, right here. Look at that. It looks so clear, right? Let's look at the box here again one more time, folks. I'm sorry about that. You see, clearly says the Book of Boba Fett, right? I am Boba Fett. He says it way too gosh damn much in the show, folks. Oh, he's almost like I'm Batman. I am Boba Fett. You guys, I don't know if you guys ever seen Once Were Warriors, but after watching Once Were Warriors, it's hard for me to see Tamora Morrison play anything other than the wife beating husband. Once Were Warriors, and he was also in. If you guys forgot, he was also in a well-known '90s film called. Oh my gosh, Barbed Wire. Yeah, with at the time Anderson Lee. Yeah, she was the star of that show, and yeah, Tamara Morrison was there too, and yeah, gotta watch that shit. Anyways, but yeah, and then there's Boba Fett himself, and here's the thing: while this pose slash I don't know, maybe the box is kind of deceptive, but look at the pose. Look first. Let's look at the pose on this thing right here. I know I'm all over the place, guys, but bear with me, all right? You know, but there you go. Um, yeah, this has a more diagonal thing versus this, which has a more outward thing. And I don't know. Sometimes when I look at the art, it's very deceptive, and I'm more in love with the angle in the art than I am with the angle in the pop. Right? Well, I mean, it's not the while this looks good, well, better for me. It's understandable because obviously she's got to be aiming away anyhow too. So, but yeah, I expected it to be more, you know, that way, but she's it's more towards us. So instead, anyways, all right. And now with Boba Fett, he this is where it's kind of like I like the way this displays better, right? Because you get to see the side portion of the blaster rifle, right? While over here, it's you know I don't know how to explain it. Maybe oh, sorry about that. I'm trying to figure out which lighting is better because the gray looks like it comes out better without the light that I got going on. The LED. Maybe yeah, my lighting system is kind of suspect, folks. Please forgive me. I'm not much of a professional when it comes to lighting and stuff. One of these days, I'll be able to afford. I could afford, but I'm so busy buying, the actual toys to get the proper gear to give you guys the proper lighting on stuff. But yeah, look, the angle is just not how I like it, like there. So in a way, it's I don't know, a little disappointing, but not that much more disappointing. It's just a nitpick, I guess, really. Um, but yeah, man, this light might be a little too much. There you go. All right, here we go. Yeah, I love the detailing on his what I think this what you would call a belt, bandolier gun belt, bullet belt. Yeah, it looks like a modified version of what he was rocking, of what the Tusken Raiders gave to him when they did that last samurai sequence of dressing him up. And he doesn't have his rocket in the rocket pack or the missile. Sorry about that rocket. And yeah, but I love his boots here. I love the knee rocket shooters or whatever. Yeah, I imagine the knee shooters for part of his armor. And yeah, it's kind of cool. His Beskar armor, his iconic look. Now I gotta admit, um, while I appreciate the black, nothing beats the iconic full congruent blue uniform that he rocked back in Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Um, yeah, the thing is, there how there's some pops that shouldn't be made, and maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think they should make the one where he's wearing all white. Because it should have been all blue, but I think because of all the digestive juices from the Sarlacc pit, they kind of like bleached it to white. And there's a lot of plot holes in the show, like how long was he stuck in the stomach, or how long was he kicking it with the Sand People before everything looked like it happening so fast? Because if the Mandalorian takes place 6 years after Return of the Jedi, and how 6 years just go by so quickly in the book of Boba Fett? Explain. So unless he was stuck in that Sarlacc, how the hell did he eat? What kind of metabolism does Boba Fett have that he was able to stay in that, you know, thing for 5 years? If that's where he was stuck all the years, right? I'm just saying, right? Just saying. Anyways, yeah, but the braids, all the back, these are these are all good looks. Um, the the fiber, the details on his robe here is pretty dope too. Yeah, uh, this is a good look. This is easily my most one of my most favorite Boba Fett figures based on his pose and everything, right? Pose, colors, it just pow pops, right? Now I understand that the show is controversial, split the fandoms like 50-50, but I'm leaning more. But whenever anyone says split, it's you always look at it, tendency to look at it half empty than half full. But yeah, this is a good look. Look at them together, congruent. I got your back. You got your back. Really cool. This is a great set right here. Um, the next video I'm gonna do is a comparison video between this and the Cost Babies. Who did it better? But I had to do the individual pops on its own because I like these. As you guys can tell, I hardly ever do any open pops videos. This is one of the few times that I will, because I just simply like these characters, and I do it for Dinjarin too, but um, I have yet to get doubles of any one of the Dinjarins. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's bizarre. Like I come up with all kinds of excuses because I was able to get doubles of other things. Like I couldn't help myself. Like this one, the Death Trooper, or I forget what it's if that's what it's called, the Death Trooper, and the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian. All really good pops to have around. It looks great, all of it, right? Um, so yeah, well, guys, I'm thankful that you guys had taken the time to watch me rant about, well, not rant, but mumble or mumble and mutter about my favorite pops. Um, I am your host, Coco Smooth, and until next video, ciao.